Hello, hello, this is Dyliard speaking from the Open Wardrobe Gang, and welcome to yet another episode of our blind playthrough of Salt and Sanctuary. In the very last episode, we basically got through that insanely difficult jumping puzzle in the Pitchwoods. We finally broke off our vows to the Creed of the Three, and we are now a follower of the Order of the Betrayer, yeah, that's about it. That was mostly the last episode, with a small addition of desecrating the Sanctuary of the Tree Lovers, and in this one, I believe, we'll be pushing towards ending the game. Which means basically going to the still place, or the silent place, the white place, and actually finding our way through it, actually finding the last boss, possibly, maybe, hopefully. Now that I mention it, I also want to check out the bestiary, because at the end of the last episode we desecrated that one sanctuary, and we later visited it. And there were some awesome sanctuary guardians there that we've seen for the very first time. I am curious whether we will be able to find them in the bestiary, and I want to check in general how many entries there are left uncovered. I see one. And that's about it, I believe so, yeah. If that's not the last boss, then I have no idea what that might be. But who did we fight? Are they even somewhere here? Let me see. No, that's the architect. Oh, this guy. Yes, Sanctuary Guard. And something does indeed drop from this guy. An ironclad guard to a sanctuary. These guardians are summoned to defend sanctuaries from desecration. Okay, a pretty straightforward description. Was hoping for more. And there was this one floating sorcerer also. Where is it? Funnily enough, I don't see. The sorcerer enemy anywhere. That's very interesting. That does not sound right. We shouldn't have a sanctuary guardian and no entry for the other mob. That makes no sense whatsoever to me, but I don't... Yeah, that's the Witch of the Lake. And it was an enemy very similar to the Witch of the Lake. Am I missing it? Am I missing things? Well, that's very peculiar. No idea what to think about this one. Well, if I have missed them, you can surely pause the video and read the description for yourself. Hopefully it's not too long, or like not long enough so that it requires scrolling down. But I do not see the type of an enemy we were going up against. Maybe I'm just going insane, but nope, I don't believe so. I don't see it. Alright, no matter. If that's the case, I will go to the crypt of the dead gods, and we'll proceed from there. Why am I going here? Because I don't remember where the shortcut that we unlocked actually went. That's one. And two, because I was set on on us just unlocking a way forward, not unlocking a shortcut. So I just need to find my way through that area once again, because something is not right and I missed something there, and we just have to go there again. I don't believe the run back is that challenging. I don't think it will take much time, of course. And we get lost in the crypt. And we get lost in the crypt. How nice. This is definitely not the time I hyped you guys up by saying, oh, totally going towards the last boss, right? And now I'm losing my way and I have no idea where I'm going. Just unfortunate. Let's warm up against the Crypt Guardian. Okay, I remember my controls. Lord's orders. Oh yeah, perfect. We are here. Scours is not here anymore. Too bad, that guy was an awesome boss. Yes, here we are. The end is near. I'm afraid so, my friend. Oh, the grandpa is still here. Does he have anything new to say? Go on. Nope, just the same old stuff. The still place. Okay, where is the bad guy of the area? How come I totally missed the boss? We'll have to look through this entire thing, huh? Okay. Anything down below? I don't see anything, but Oh, wait, I see something down there. Should I do it for science? Should I drop down for science? And there's totally something here. And there's a platform here. And there's something here. Okay, okay. So maybe the boss is not... We'll meet the boss not by going up, we'll meet the boss by going down. And I totally went up because I was afraid of just dropping down to my death the last time we were here. Okay. Maybe just the way up was a straight up shortcut. Ring of Brilliance comes on. Okay, okay. Where are we even going is the question, and will I be provided with a sanctuary before we face with the last boss? Alright. Alright, new content, hype, hype, hype. We are totally running from one I don't want to say underground castle, but from one upside down castle to another. Ooh. Ooh, so that's it, huh? The run back is... Praise thy brand. The run back is kind of dirty. Praise thy brand. Will I fall to my death here? The Nameless God. Who? Okay. Okay, bro. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Of course. We instantly get one shot. What can I say? I expected nothing less from like the last boss in the game. The Nameless God, huh? Oh my goodness. Yeah, the run back is not to the run back is not too great, I'll have to say. Is there no sanctuary in that still place area? That kind of sucks, you know? Okay, if we just fall to our death, that is perfectly fine. It would be nice to find a shortcut. Where did that one shortcut lead? But it wasn't even like a shortcut. It like led to Hager's Cavern, if I remember correctly. So I don't know which is the preferred way to go. I guess I'll try this for a little bit, and if we just repeatedly die instantly, then I'll think about looking for a better checkpoint. But for now, yeah. For now it will have to do, what can I say? One-shotting me is definitely not a nice way to start off this whole relationship. Okay, I'm totally... I'm this is like the theme of the last episode. I'm totally back to being lost in this very area. It is very confusing. I stand by my opinions. Oh, of course. Even based on the number of candelabras, there was only like one lit. That suggests to me that this is a tough opponent. But what did that one message mean by praising my brand? I have no idea. Should I be using my brand in a particular way, or is it like a fight heavily dependent on how I use the brand? I don't know. I thought to myself, oh my god, the boss is so... we've already found the boss, this will be like easy peasy, I'll have like 10 minutes of content for the episode. Well, it turns out the guy is tough. And now we are looking for... oh my goodness, love it. I love the jumping. And now we are looking for a checkpoint, but I swear this wasn't it. Oh wait. No. There was a checkpoint right here. Yeah, that's preferable. This is better. This is better. I don't think this is like the perfect one, but this is definitely better than what I had. Okay, I can deal with this. I can work with this. Yeah, and you just jump here. Yeah. Okay, it's not terrible. Is there like a safe way down, though? Oh yeah, I can totally drop down here. I can drop down from there. I don't have to worry. Okay, I'll keep that in mind the next time we die to the guy. Alright, bro. I do prefer fights in which, you know, there is a sanctuary right next to them, but it is what it is. Devara goddess praise you. Alright, the Nameless gone, let's see you. I just want to deal some damage to you, friend. Let's heal instantly. Okay. Alright. I still have the Ring of Brilliance on me. It's not good. Okay, Mr. Slide. Oh, a grab. Alright. Alright, I don't know what's happening. Guy kicks. Oh! Alright. How, okay. Improvement. Definite improvement. We got the checkpoint. That's awesome. We'll be switching out the Ring of Brilliance for the Bandaged Ring. Will definitely carry us through. In the context of the boss, okay, it seems manageable. I'll have to find a way of dodging that one attack. The one in which he charges up. Can I just drop down? Okay, I can. Thank you. That seems like the most annoying attack to deal with. Yeah, the one in which he charges up and he points his sword at the ground. Maybe I can use one of my brands to do it. I also have just realized that I basically have +0 armor, which is imperfect, but this is how we roll. This is how we've rolled throughout the playthrough. If things really get dire, I can try to upgrade it. If I remember correctly, it requires very basic upgrade materials like locks of hair, which can be bought at any merchant, I believe. Yeah. Alright. Let's do it. What can I say? Just have to get better at dodging and stuff. And that's how we take him down. The Nameless God. Looks cool. Okay, that somewhat works. Dude is backstepping me like an asshole. Okay. Okay, I dodged that, a little bit of that. Leave me alone, I want to heal. Okay. Get that invincibility frames. Get those invincibility frames. Okay, he's going down. Okay, let me get up. Alright. We are doing it. Oh, we are powering through. Oh, yeah. That was deadly. We got him to low HP, though. Okay, this is totally doable. In regards to the boss, once again, I have only just realized that the music changed. I was on the edge of my seat, so I did not realize it initially. Similarly to how there is a completely new music in this area, there's a completely new music for the boss fight. Finally, I would say. It's high time for that. I also do like the design. He's like... how do I describe it? He's obviously a knight figure type of a person, you know, big guy with a big sword, but I do like the touches of him having like... I believe these are weapons that he have in his back. I believe that suggests or shows that he has fought like many enemies that tried to take him down throughout the millennia that he is here. So definitely a challenging opponent. All right, let's get it. Yeah, he likes kicking. Okay, he follows it up. Okay. Alright, he likes the sliding attack. Oh, I'm dead, I believe. I believe I'm dead. Yup. Huh. Okay. Okay. I guess when he pushes you into a corner, it's like GG type of a situation with the charging attack. I should try to somehow interrupt him. Maybe I can hit him when he's charging up, and this is how I will stop it from even going off. I also thought about just straight up blocking, but I don't know whether that will help us in any type of way. I believe I should be going with the obsidian pillar. He looks like a heavily armored individual. So the pillar seems like the way to go. Okay. Let's try interrupting his charge up. Okay. Okay, it didn't work, but I somehow dodged everything. Okay, I think I get it. Okay, I think I get it. Yep, wait for it and get out. Yes, this is how you do it. Okay, bro, you're not as scary anymore. I figured you out. I would like more light here, though. That would be really preferable. Okay, we traded. It's fine, we traded. We traded blows, that's fine. It's similar right now, it's okay. Alright, I think you're going down, my friend. 50k. Nice. Is he truly the last boss? The palace. Defeat the Nameless god. Okay, what about the edgelord, though? Oof. My heart is beating rather fast. I thought that, and I still think that it might happen. This might be just like... you know, what is it called in a restaurant? Like a starter? An appetizer, yeah. That might just be an appetizer for like the edgelord, unless, you know, that was it. A very cool boss, a lot of damage, a cool moveset, very versatile, right? Guy gets slides, he gets grabs, he gets kicks. Now that I think about it, it's a little bit similar to the Gwyn boss fight from Dark Souls 1, right? That guy also has a versatile moveset. I remember the grabs, the kicks, and so on and so forth. Very cool. Let's check the bestiary, whether the guy appears there. Somewhere... Where is it? Where was the last... Oh, yeah, here he is. The Nameless god. Died to him 4 times. So fifth time is the charm. The Lord of the Island. The Lord of this island. Okay. It's him. Possesses incredible power over time and space, but is mortal, fallible, and forever cursed by insatiable greed. The candelabra he bears may indicate the thing he covets most, A candlelight spirit unattainable to Saltborn. Unattainable to Saltborn. Okay. Interesting. Immortal. And a Saltborn, similar to that one lady in the Watching Woods. Very interesting. So he's like a soul-born creature, or is he not? Yeah, that's interesting. Was he? Yeah, now my question is, what is with the edgy dude? Where is he? We've had so many conversations with him. He was going to crush us. Was this his last test? And or is there more? I just want to push forward before I say more. There is an exit. A little bit more light. Ridiculous. Onward to thy desire. Godspeed, Hunter. Honor huge. Praise be you. And jump, jump, jump. Okay. Okay. Or no darkness. What is that? Okay. So there is a well here, or something that looks like a well. I would have totally dropped down into it, but I saw the edgelord to the right. Go back, insane creature. Okay, I believe that's it. That's the edge of the world. All right. What do you have to say for yourself, mister? Take helm or do nothing. I was expecting a conversation. I was expecting a fight. I didn't expect to be presented with such an option. Take helm or do nothing. Now that I think about it, maybe this corpse that is crucified on this crucifix, or on this cross, what am I saying? On this cross is just like a lump of flesh type of a situation, just a vessel, and the edgelord, this deity, the brother of Devara, his like essence or something is like, you know, enclosed in this helm, right? And if I take it, I don't know, something bad might happen, but I am really curious what it is. I was expecting a conversation, at least a little bit of something. Take helm or do nothing. Well, I think I have to take it. Don't know the significance, maybe I've missed something. Let's go. Ugh. Don't take the entire head, bro. Oh! Okay? Okay, we got crucified. We took the place of the Heart of Malice. Sawn in steel. Meet the masters. Wicked will. Become the new lord of the island. Here it is. The end of the game. Oof. That was awesome. Developed by SKA Studios. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. What I think about the ending, I do believe this is, again, a sort of a Dark Souls 1, not even Dark Souls 1, it's generally like a Souls-like type of an ending in which in one timeline, or you're presented with an option of like becoming the absolute lord and the most powerful entity that is left in this world that is usually decaying. You take over basically, and usually the other option is like breaking the cycle in one way or another. The well, it could have been the well could have been an escape, you know. Yeah, now that I think about it. And a very special thanks to you for playing the game. A new adventure awaits. Well, awesome. I do have to say, I'm rambling. I do like when the credits end with "and you, thanks for playing," an appreciation for the customer, an appreciation for the gamer. I do rate that. Okay. Now that I think about it, the the edgelord could have been the master of this island, the lord of this island. When we take the helmet, we kind of get attuned with what is happening, and we take over, we take his place. On the other hand, the well, it's probably a way out from the island. You know, after that, you can, go to Coast Rock and meet our thief lady. But now that I think about it, I am not sure whether she made that journey. Because if this is the way out for us, right? If the well is a way out for us, I don't think a simple boat cuts it, right? It has to be done in this way. You have to go out through the well. So she probably and sadly died somewhere on the sea trying to escape, right? Just another soul lost to this whole ordeal. Welcome back. I had to think for a moment and in a way gather my thoughts on the game. I had a blast. I had a really cool time. Actually, you know what? Why am I even doing this right now? There's one more thing that I want to include in this episode, and we still do have time. I want to fight the very first boss of the game, the Unspeakable Deep, if I remember correctly. As you can see, next to our Dyliard character, there is an NG plus already, an NG plus symbol, so I assume we will be just transported to the beginning of the game. And I was informed through the comments that, well, this is how you get a rematch with that guy. This is like a one and done situation. Well, you die, you don't get to fight him again until you go into an NG plus, or until you create a new character. So we will have to be really careful with that guy and hope that we can fight him and beat him on our Dyliard character. If we don't, I want to create a new character and beat that guy, be done with every single boss that this game has to offer. Yeah, so that's the plan for now. Let's beat him on our first try on the Dyliard character. The other one that you see here, that's just like a gibberish type of a cleric who I used for testing the recording and so and things like these, right? Yeah, so let's go. 33 hours. I would say also a pretty healthy length for a Souls-like, for a first playthrough, not a 100% one, right? This is completely blind. Obviously, I'm sitting here and there, just like now, doing nothing, rambling, providing a commentary, things like this, but I do believe this is a good length of a game. I believe there must have been 15 plus bosses in this game, which is an impressive for like an indie title. I do not believe there is a huge studio behind this one. Okay, let's find the Unspeakable Deep. Wait a minute. This is totally not how the game started off. Hello? Make your way up the beach until you find the vacant sanctuary. Okay, do you have... Okay, so the game just starts. I thought that I would be totally presented with the option to find the Unspeakable Deep again. I guess we are stuck on the island. That makes sense. Another thing that I want to mention is I was thinking that the grandpa would be more involved in the ending of the game. At a certain point, he started speaking in riddles and being ominous, so I thought, oh yeah, we'll have to take you down, mister. But totally not. It didn't turn out to be true. Okay, so we'll just make a new character in this very episode. That'll be Dyliard number 2, I guess, and we'll try to get the Unspeakable Deep. Maybe create a cleric character, or maybe we should go with the same character that we had. Don't know yet. Okay, so before we say goodbye to our character over here, let's check out the gear that we have, because look at this: Overlord's Candelabra, Gauntlets, and Greaves. Do we get a helmet also? A lot of items. Overlord's Candelabra. How's the equip load actually? 68%. Sweet spot, I would say. Class 5 heavy armor. Armor of the Nameless God. The candelabra affixed to its back symbolizes the desire that ultimately drove him down the path of darkness. Okay, so I was totally wrong. This is not type of a situation in which he fought a lot of enemies and basically their weapons, after they were defeated, stuck to his back. No, this is a candelabra that he has on his back. Armored leggings of the Nameless God. The image of a man is engraved on the bottom of the left heel, and the image of a woman on the right, symbolizing his contempt for Saltborn as he crushed them underfoot. The image of a man is engraved on the bottom of the left heel, and the image of a woman on the right. That's interesting. This guy had a personal vendetta against Saltborn. I don't know, these Soulsborn aristocrats walking around this island thinking that they are different while being, being imprisoned like everyone else. The palms are engraved with the image of a candle, symbolizing his hopeless wish to grasp the unattainable in hand. Okay. Alright. If this is the case, let's try to make a new character and let's find the Unspeakable Deep before I give, like, my final thoughts on the game, right? Let's go back to the main menu, yes. This is something completely new, I never do it. I never do it. Outside of the very first playthrough, we did not look at the title screen of the game. So I guess I will have to go with a new game. I guess will be Dyliard. Yup. Can we type? Oh, I cannot provide more characters than like 8. I guess we will be known as Dill 2. Oh, wait a minute. It's totally not that I cannot give myself a longer name. I cannot type in numbers. Okay. How about this? Dilliard 2. Let's go. Alright. We'll just go with a basic character. Let's not waste any time on it. I do wonder what class I should be going with. Should we stick to a knight that has our starting gear? But that character is kind of underwhelming in the context of damage, of dealing damage. I guess we could try a paladin, right? And yeah, let's go with a paladin. No, let's stick to the knight first. Let's stick to the knight and let's try to kill the unspeakable deep, if that name was correct. Yes, we know this already. Oh, I cannot... Yeah. Alright, what do we have that will stop us from dying? We have absolutely nothing, is the problem. So no healing items? Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Can we do it? Can we first try a boss? Can we first try a boss without, you know? Oh, who is this? Wait a minute, I'll look at you in a second. I'll clear the enemies from this area. Oh no, I got hit. That's not good. We don't like getting hit because that will mean less HP for the boss. Oh yeah, I can see the unspeakable deep there, but I had no idea. Oh, wait a minute, I read about this in the comments. This is totally our princess, the only instance in which you can actually see her, because on the island we only find her set, and I guess that was truly her set. I was hypothesizing that hypothesizing, is that even a word? I was making a prediction that it was not her set, just like just another set of a highborn person, but it truly was hers. And I believe we found it off a Mimku, which is a gruesome way to go. Sorry for her. Okay. Okay, the unspeakable deep. How do we deal with you with no healing regeneration? Or, I mean, no healing or regeneration. Does it just have to be better, you know, than this guy? I'll have to play better. The unspeakable deep. Alright, bro. Let's see it. I have to learn his movement a little bit. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh no, that is not good. This does not bode well for taking down that guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have to create now a completely new character? Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's go with another class then. Oh my god, it's Dilliard 3. Coming right up. I guess let's check out the paladin right now. He has an awesome mace and a helmet, so I guess that helps. Wait a minute. Can I take something with me? Effects none. Red shards, stone cell swords. Grasping ring or crystal sphere. Okay, I totally forgot about this. We can have some healing. I just totally missed it, and the game allowed me to just go in raw. Alright, let's take the shards. And let's try again. You know, I was not expecting so much damage to come my way, but it's a little bit annoying that we have to go through this every single time, but whatever. What's that icon? Oh my goodness. Mending band. I totally forgot that a cleric has the regeneration ring. Oh, that will greatly help us. Oh, that will greatly help us. I think we should stick to this class. Nice. Yeah, we are totally regenerating. Okay, we are abusing the regeneration ring. Also... Oh yeah, we are hitting a little bit harder. Yeah, I like this class. Let's stick with it. It reminds me of our character more than just like the standard knight. Alright. I have just realized also that there is no... What was that effect called? Yeah, the one effect that was prevented by the bandaged ring. Yeah, no portion of our HP is cut off. That's good. Okay, what do we have here that will allow us to take the guy down in light vessel? What does it do? What does it do, friend? Okay, I can throw it. Alright, I think the cleric or a paladin is the way to go then. Okay, let's try again. The unspeakable deep. It's so weird, and I'll mention this whole thing in a minute. Okay, you have an attack like this. This huge jump. Oh, okay, he did not one-shot us this time. And he fucked us up on the very next attack. I was about to say this is so weird that this guy is just available to you to fight once in a playthrough, and at a point at which you are the least likely to actually be able to go up against him, right? Usually when developers include like these, any sort of bosses that requires time, right, and effort, and resources, they want to like, how would I say it? They want like people to engage with the content that they created. So I find it really surprising that this particular boss is just like a one and done situation. I was totally convinced that you will be able to have a rematch with the unspeakable deep somewhere into the playthrough, but apparently it's just, again, a one and done situation, which I find perplexing, I would say. Too bad we have to go through all of that to get a rematch. At least we can survive one attack. Right. At least we can survive one attack. Can I just run past these guys? That would be funny. Let's try it. Or will they interrupt our epic battle? Okay, so we have a jumping attack, and you have this attack. Okay. Oh, all right. Let's heal. We can heal. Right. This is not... Oh, this is not be easy. This will not be easy. What did I even... Why did I even decide on this? I thought to myself, yeah, we can totally take that guy down with our main character, main powerful character, on the, right, with our main protagonist that is decked out with awesome weapons and awesome armor. That's so easy to go up against yet another boss. You know, how hard can it be? And like, yeah. Here we have it, the developers kind of thought about this. I guess this will be the most challenging boss of the game. Maybe I should go lightweight then. If I have to dodge that guy, maybe I have to go lightweight. I mean, whatever, let's stick to Paladin for now. What can go wrong, you know? Okay, this is a good attempt already. I do like my chances over here. Okay, that's a good timing for the jump. Oh, that's terrible. Nice. Okay, nice. Not this one. Don't use the Light of Devara. Heal, 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 heal. Aye. Okay, we got cornered. Okay, I think I found the timing on this try for the jump. This looks more and more doable, actually, surprisingly. I can totally also exploit the game a little bit and run past the enemies. Okay, this time we are trying a thief for the very first time. I like how nimble and fast this guy is. Actually, throw some shit at him. Okay, he's poisoned, I believe. Oh, he's not. Oh. I mean, I guess. The damage is kind of pathetic. Oh. Well, I have to say this fight suffers from the same kind of problem that many fights suffer in this game. If you don't have like a source of light, it is really hard to see what's happening, and especially in this fight when you just get one shot and that's it. I don't know if I vibe with the daggers. Yeah, it's like the speed was cool, but like the damage output was kind of pathetic, so maybe I'll just, you know, strip naked my paladin in order to get through this area, I mean, to get through this boss. I also found out that if you don't speak to this guy, he doesn't get killed, so I'll spare his life. Okay, another try. Let's go, Mr. Unspeakable Deep. Yeah, the timing is not hot. Okay, let's outrange this. Nice, that's a nice dodge. This is doable. See? Oh. It is doable, but it is tough. Okay, we just got hit. I think we will have to... The plan is rolling through everything. We'll have to find just the perfect timing for the dodge. I cannot rely on my muscle memory. You know, at the point of late game on our main character, I started like trading with the bosses a little bit because I knew I can out heal the damage that they were dealing to me. In this case, I cannot do that at all, so I have to keep that in mind. It's going okay. Maybe a couple more tries and we get the guy. Please. Okay, welcome back to the video. I might have hyped myself a little bit too much for the Unspeakable Deep because a lot of time has passed and I cannot for the love of me get through that fight. I mean, I get pretty good at dodging, and at a certain point I even started running up to the boss naked, skipping all of the enemies and just focusing on the dodge, but like the damage output is kind of pathetic in the fight. It feels like it takes forever not only to kill him but also to get back to him. So even though I think I got pretty good with the dodges, I was not able to take him down. And every time, you know, every time you have to make a new character, run up to the boss arena and then fight him while dealing close to 0 damage, which got annoying very fast. I have given it about an hour and I'm still kind of suck at it, and it feels like a little bit of a time waste. Maybe I'll go get back to it and get back to you guys at the same time, and maybe I'll be able to take him down on my own, maybe on or off camera. We will see. About the game as a whole, it's awesome. I'm really glad I decided to play it. I am really glad I saw it initially in 2014 and it stuck with me so much that I'm playing it now 10 years later. Jesus Christ, a lot of time has passed. No, wait, is it from 2014 or maybe 2016? Well, anyway, a lot of time has passed, I have to say. Considering gameplay, I would say it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The 2D formula, or the Souls formula works really well in 2D. I have to say, really enjoyable. What I can say are certain shortcomings must be what I have just experienced for the last hour in the Unspeakable Deep fight. You know, sometimes the boss arenas and certain places in the game are kind of dark, so we don't see what's happening, and sometimes the arena themselves screw you over. This is like an I believe this is like a theme in the Dark Souls and the Souls-like as a whole, that you sometimes just get screwed over by the camera and how the area is kind of developed. You get stuck on little things or you get cornered really fast. This is the case for the Unspeakable Deep fight and that one Kraken Worm fight and many fights in which you know, the boss was doing a big AoE attack that you wanted to outrange, but you find yourself in the corner and you're like, oh, guess I'm dying. Guess I played that fight well because I'm now in this position. I am full HP, but I will be dead pretty soon. Yeah. Considering bosses, I would say overall really good. Obviously, there are certain ones that are just okay, I would say, but overall the quality, I would say, is very good, with certain outstanding fights like the Witch of the Lake. I think that might be one of my favorites from this playthrough. Yeah, I think the bosses in the early games section suffer a little bit from being just simple and basic, and then you feel, oh, these are good, but when better and better ones are introduced, you are, wow, they are so much better and more complicated, more sophisticated now. I appreciate all of them. I don't think that there are boring ones in the game, but that's my take on bosses. Awesome, and every single one is cool. Considering the world designed, I do really appreciate it. A lot of effort was put into, I believe, every single area. No area looks the same to another one. Every single one has its theme and its look that is unique, which is especially, I think, hard to achieve as the music is consistent throughout the game. So points to the developers for making every single area look unique. I would also say that I did appreciate the fact that the world was very much so connected. The fact that there were many shortcuts and ways in which developers connected the areas, even though it didn't make that much sense later on because you had teleportation, so you were not really running around. That would be a very a lengthy procedure, but even with the teleportation in the game, I really like the fact that it was very interconnected. Considering the traversal, it's awesome. The brands are awesome, I have to say. Let's not kid ourselves. I know I'm not fan of the platforming stuff, and certain parts did annoy the hell out of me, but in total, I think the developers allowed us players to get real creative with some of the brands, and the interactions between them was really awesome. Not just using one brand at the time, but combining brand powers in order to get through areas felt really rewarding. Considering the story is kind of basic, but it's like how would I say it? It's enough for the game. This is Souls-like that is focused on character progression, boss fights, and so on and so forth. The story, or like the plot of the game, I should say, is not really front and center, is not that important. You could say even lore and the world building are more important in Souls-likes, and I like those aspects really much in the game, with some cool theories happening, with always looking out for who the next boss fight is. I think those were great. I guess some of the shortcomings of the game that I would mention are actually strictly related to the type of the game it is, because it is like an indie title, I believe. So, you have to take into consideration that the developers had limited resources while they developed the game. What I say was kind of not best is the fact that it seemed like, and I don't have that much experience with many weapons, but it seemed that every single weapon class had like the exact same movement. The Seawolf Cutlass had the exact same move set that the Kureimoa had, right? And similarly, the pillar that we used at the end of the game had the same move set that the Warhammer had. But I'm kind of spoiled, and I'm a spoiled gamer. The fact that I played the Dark Souls series as my first Souls-like is kind of not the best in this aspect, because that game, presents you with the fact that every single weapon has a different moveset, or like there are like notable changes between the weapons. It's not really the case here, and I would even say it doesn't really affect replayability that much, because you can just pick another class for your next playthrough. But if I were to start like You know, if I were to start a run with a thief, right, fighting my way through with a dagger, it would still be at the back of my mind that I will be using the same kind of a moveset throughout the entire game. There will not be that much happening in terms of improvements. Yeah, so that's a possible one shortcoming. Another one could be music a little bit, but again, due to the fact that it's like a game developed by a smaller studio, we would all like to have like different themes for every single boss, and we would like to have different themes for different areas. That is not the case, but the music that we do have is, however, awesome. I love the guitar in that one in that one OST that just goes so hard. It fits perfectly with the type of the game this is. So yeah, I would say overall a great experience. I don't really know how to end this episode. This was like an awesome journey, and thank you everyone for embarking on it with me. I am really glad I was able to play through the game, provide you with some entertainment, dip my toes in the Salt and Sanctuary community. And I believe that will be it. About future content from the game, as I said, maybe I have it somewhere in me to defeat the Unspeakable Deep. Maybe I make no promises. It has to be said, I don't want to make any promises on that front. What I thought about doing, that will certainly be released on the channel, is creating a tier list about every single boss. Now that I have not beat the Unspeakable Deep, the idea sounds a little bit more ridiculous and stupid, but I was thinking about making a personalized tier list, a more edited video about which bosses were really cool in my opinion, which were quality and which were a little bit less of a quality. So look out for that one. Considering the sequel, I know that there is a game called Salt and Sacrifice, and that's a sequel to this game, but I'm not sure whether it is any good. I have heard mixed things, and I do not think it is like universally praised and universally appreciated like this game is, so I'll have to look into that, whether that's worth playing. If I do play it eventually, it will be somewhere down the line, because my backlog is just growing bigger and bigger these days, and I want to check all of these awesome games out. And considering more content from the game, maybe some challenge runs. I make no promises. If I look online for some cool ideas or some cool new way of playing the game, maybe more content will be there on the channel, but again, no promises. This was an awesome playthrough, but kind of a lengthy one. I think I've engaged with the game a lot. Well, I think that's going to be it. The very first series finished on the channel. I again don't know how to end this one. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, but only if you feel like it. It is always greatly appreciated though. And check out the channel for similar content to this one, blind playthroughs and maybe some challenge runs coming up. Yeah, I am being shaken up a little bit. I'm choking a little bit because this is a kind of an emotional moment for me. Big journey. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye. See you in the next one. Someday, somehow. Bye bye. Take care.